Do you want that zoo game or just that one?
I'll get both.
Because that one's pre-played, so it's...
Let's see which ones you got. I'll start grabbing them. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, so it'll be 20% off that $19.99.
Okay.
Minecraft Explorers. How many points you got?
Huh?
Did you have enough for an extra discount?
I don't have a clue.
If you have 10, you can get another $5 off. That's why I asked.
Well, apparently I'm got it messed up now.
Oh, that's okay.
Try to hit the...
Oh.
That's what I hit.
There you go.
He's just like, stop. Go on.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think
Yeah,
so.
you got 3 more to go to get another $5 off.
Okay.
48.34 is the total. Oh, credit card. Let me hit credit on my end first here. And go ahead and throw it in there. And it's going to ask you if the amount's correct here in a second. Just got to press F1 and verify it. And when it beeps, you can take your phone out. I mean phone, your card out. I said phone. More signature. That one's your copy. Thank you. Have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you guys need help at all?
No, we're just looking, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what they're playing right there? I know. Play it. I know Battlegrounds.
Yeah, I play that game. You get first place on the third time. It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy on the phone. Yeah.
What's a good team Fallout?
Game of the year.
The Fallout is Game of the Year? On PSP.
No, Kern. Hi, Kern. What's up, Rock Hero? What's up, Rook Hero? I gotta load the chat up on my phone so I can see what you guys are saying. I'm good. How are you? Talking to people online, don't think I'm crazy. Is there any specific ones you guys were looking for? Or?
No, we're just
No?
looking.
Okay. Have you guys played, have you played PUBG on mobile yet? Oh, hey, yeah. I Kern. Yeah, Gatsby Rotten. He did that. He did that article on me. That was cool. I appreciate him doing that. That was when I first started streaming. That was cool. Yeah, I just like talking about games and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna give Battlefront another try. I guess they updated it the other day. Star Wars Battlefront 2, and fixed all the pay to win type of stuff. It's all you got to earn it now. So everybody's saying it's pretty good now. So I might go back and start playing that online tonight. I might even stream it tonight a little bit. I'll have to see. Have any of you guys played Battlefront 2 lately? Yeah, I wish they had it on PS4 too. But you know what? It's actually really good on the phone. You know what's sad? Is it plays better on the phone than on the Xbox One. What's up, Super Dave? Dave, I sold the Vectrex. I sold it. It's gone. Sold it today. See, I'm waiting for Dave to melt down in like 3, 2, 1. Let's see if he gets all upset. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't. I'm in reverse. Hold on, Dave. Let me connect my app. Yeah, Carol, the pay to win pushed me away too, but they fixed it. Supposedly, just a few days ago, the patch came out, and it's supposedly pretty good now. So I have to give it a try. There we go. No, I'm not reversed. You're gonna rage on me for that? Yeah, the guys getting pretty well on that website. That's cool. That's really cool. Guys, find a couple.
Yeah.
Yep. Minecraft and NASCAR. Let me grab Minecraft here. It's my last Minecraft. Do you have the new 3DS or the new 2DS at all?
The new 3DS, I think.
Okay, because you got, just so you know, you gotta have. There's only like 3 or 4 games that require this, but this is one of them. Gotta have one of those newer ones, so just to run it. It is my last one, so I gotta wrap it back up.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
What did the Legendary Edition do?
For what?
Injustice.
I don't know.
Wait,
Where
why
do you
does
see
this?
that at?
I saw an Injustice thing on the door.
The Legendary Edition redoes their. It's got new skins and some other stuff.
Didn't we have to Didn't we get a DLC for like the demon and god skins? I like the demon. That's what my blue beetle is, a demon. Why does it say like subscribe at YouTube and all that?
All right, total is
That's
$74.88.
can't like you.
Let me hit credit here. Credit.
PlayStation.
Go ahead. Throw it in the end there.
That's the original.
It is. It is. Wow. Yeah, so it's on PlayStation. Daddy, that's the original
Just need your signature
PlayStation.
on that one.
Where?
That white thing.
Yeah,
That white
it looked
box.
like it.
Which one? Yeah, that's the first PlayStation.
Thank you. Are games hard to find for that?
No, not really. You got a bunch right behind you guys right
Thank
there.
you.
Well,
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going all right. How are you?
I'm good.
It's been a while.
You haven't been in here in a little while.
Well, I live in Sandusky now, so.
Me too.
Oh, I don't own a car.
No,
I use my parents' car.
that's cool. What you looking for?
$25 point card.
For Xbox?
Yep.
So did you get Sea of Thieves?
Not yet. I'm planning on getting it when I get paid. It looks really fun. I've been watching videos about it.
I like it. I think it's gonna get better as it goes, but I still feel like it's early. Like
Yeah,
like
it has a lot of potential, but
oops, I did the wrong thing. Yeah,
you don't happen to have a $15 point card, do
I
you?
don't. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
25.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Do you want? Let me get your receipt here.
All right.
There you go. Thank you.
So how have you guys been?
Same old stuff. Different day. I'm streaming online right now, so
Okay.
people are asking me like what I've been playing. What's up, Dave? I've been playing. I actually been playing PUBG on my phone, and still Rocket League, and I'm waiting for Far Cry 5. Is my big one. I played a little bit of Sea of Thieves, but I just think it feels like it's still like not complete. Like they need to add more to it. And I'm sure
Okay.
they're going to keep adding like quests and stuff. But yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I also want to get Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh, that's a cool game.
Yeah, I've watched some videos about that too.
I think I got it. Kind of like, yeah, that one's a pretty cool game. Kingdom Come Deliverance, Xbox One. I am actually out. No. Sold out at the moment.
Alrighty.
I'll probably won't have any more till Monday,
All right.
unfortunately, since it's the weekend.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, it's a cool game.
All right.
You like Skyrim, didn't you?
I like Skyrim. I like The
Kinda-
Witcher.
Yeah,
and
you'll love it then.
I still have not beaten Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm trying to complete every side quest and every
You're gonna
hunt.
say that's gonna take you forever.
Yeah, I'm up to actually a month in playtime.
I games like that I can't do all that stuff. I just like I do some of them, but I kind of go through and
I kind of make it my job to do as many side missions as possible before having the game basically to force you to do a main story mission.
I usually get sidetracked on those. And that's why they're side missions. But I get sidetracked on them, and then I don't ever finish the games. But
Okay.
But Skyrim though, I like played with blinders on, and I just stuck to the story the first time. I've went back and done the side missions, but I remember
never-
when that game came out, I was waiting. It was when one of the Gears of War were coming out, and I was a big Gears fan, and I'm like, I gotta finish this before Gears of War comes out, or I'm never gonna finish it.
I've never beaten Skyrim's main story. I've also been playing Monster Hunter World.
That's cool.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, I gotta get into that more.
All right, take care.
Yep, I'll see you. C&C Games. Yeah. Is it the bigger, older one, or is it the? All right, let me look here. If you have, you gotta have one controller and the stuff to hook it up, but it's about, they trade in for about $35 at the moment. Every game's different, so it just depends which games you got. So, all right. You have no problem. Bye. All right, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Far Cry is what I'm looking for. So, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be. I'll be streaming Far Cry 5 a lot. We'll have it. I'll have it Monday, but I can't wait. So, you never played the Far Cry days? They're all good. They're all pretty good. I really liked Primal. It seemed like people either loved or they hated Primal. But Primal was kind of different than a lot of the other ones because you didn't have a lot of guns. Oh, you didn't have any guns. What's up, Red Thunder? Well, then you should subscribe and like if you've never seen it because we do this all the time. I do this all the time. I close, though, in about, 15 minutes, but because we close at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But I usually, especially when I close, I'll stream for an hour. Sometimes in the middle of the day, I'll stream. If you go to our site, youtube.com/ccgamesceo, you'll see all the streams, and I get a lot of visits from other streamers. It's pretty cool. So, and I do stream games from my house. So, I do gameplay sometimes from my house. The games I like, a lot of retro games too. So, if you got any questions for me, I own the place. This is one of my two stores. We have another store in Fremont, Ohio, and that's my busier store. And if you go to YouTube, if you go to that same channel, youtube.com/CC Games CEO, the very first video that pops up is a walkthrough of our other store. And our other store is 3 times the size of this store, so get a good shot of this store. Like I said, I close in about 12 minutes, so I'm slow at the moment, but there's a good shot of the store. We're in Ohio, so kind of East Coast, but I mean that third of the country. We're right on Lake Erie. I literally can see the lake from here, from this store. So we're right on lake. If you've ever heard of Cedar Point, we're about 15 minutes from Cedar Point. For those of you guys that don't know, that's a big amusement park. Like some of the world's tallest, biggest roller coasters. I think it's one of the best amusement parks in the world. World class amusement park. And our other store's in Fremont, Ohio, which is about 20 minutes from here. So 25 minutes from here. Yeah, I have to drive across the bay every day when I go home and every day when I come here. So the lake's on one side, the bay's on the other side. This place is an awesome place to live in the summer. The winters are kind of brutal, but it's very awesome in the summer. What's up, Rotech? I tried playing some Fortnite without you guys and I sucked. No surprise. I know I'm not that good. I wish so too, Dave. Wish so too. That'd be cool. I get Delve to visit me all the time. Look, I got second. Rotech, have you tried PUBG on mobile yet? It's pretty good. I'm pretty terrible at Fortnite myself. No. It's pretty good. Fortnite, everybody's not liking Fortnite on mobile. Have you tried Fortnite on mobile? Everybody's tier 5 or 6 hours away. Yeah, that's too long. Fortnite on mobile, everybody says it's almost impossible to build. You know, I don't like that stream. Let's go to a different stream. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. You know, PUBG is actually good on mobile, actually. It works well. So I wonder if PUBG will become like the bigger mobile game than Fortnite. Fortnite will have like the PC and the consoles, and PUBG will be, even though it's huge on PC right now, Fortnite's bigger at the moment. I wonder if though PUBG will be, you know, the #1 mobile game. So what's everybody up to on a Saturday night? Usually my Saturday night streams kind of suck because it's Saturday night and most people have lives. Unlike me. Well, I'm here most Saturday nights till 7 anyway. Anyone seen that new game The Messenger reminds me of? Which game are you talking about? I'm not sure. So what do you guys think of Sea of Thieves? My honest opinion of it, it's not that much fun. I've played it a little bit. It's very repetitive and just wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. But like if you heard me talking before with the guy, I feel like it's like not finished. I almost feel like it's an early access game and they're charging $60 for an early access game. Yeah, it's Ninja Gaiden 3. That was me streaming it a few nights ago. Yeah, I was streaming it a couple nights ago. Seems like more people like when I stream retro games than modern games. So, I like playing retro games, so it's cool. I am going to be streaming though. I will say, starting probably Monday or Tuesday when I stream at night, I'm probably going to be streaming Far Cry. I plan on playing Far Cry a lot. People will probably get bored of me playing Far Cry. So, but Ninja Gaiden 3 is awesome. I love Ninja Gaiden 3. But yeah, I really think like Sea of Thieves is like, it's almost like a beta they're selling. It's not done. I watched a video today with like developers from Rare, and they were talking about, oh, in a couple years from now, you won't even recognize this game. There'll be so much more. And I'm like, well, then it wasn't ready. What's up, King NorCal? What's happening? What's up? Johnny, I salute you. You should check out one of, yeah, just subscribe and hit the notification, and when I'm streaming at my house, when I'm streaming games from my house, you'll see. I'm about to pick a different game on there, so. That was Pokemon. I was streaming that for Delve. She's another streamer. So I'm not a big Pokemon game fan. Sorry if I offend any Pokemon game players, but I like Pokken Tournament. That's about it for Pokemon. But I love old school games. Yeah, definitely check me out when I'm streaming at my house. I'll probably stream a little bit tonight, but I don't even know what I'm gonna stream. Maybe I might stream PUBG Mobile again, or it'll probably be retro games. Actually, I should play more of the Firemen. Do I? No, I don't. You know what? Honestly, Johnny, I don't ship many games out. What's not to love about Pokemon? It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. I mean, I love how popular it is. I love the characters. I think they're cool characters. Um, I I I like everything about it. I'm just not big into. I never have been like a big role playing game fan. I know this is like role playing light, but just not really my game. Skyrim's about the extent of my role playing. I would almost say that's more of an action RPG. I'm not into the games where you hit fight and watch what happens, or you hit defend, or it's just not my thing. Nothing wrong with them. Oh, what's not to like about retro? We are in Port Clinton, Ohio, but our best store, our main store, is in Fremont, Ohio. Where are you from, Shade? What's up, Prince Reptile? Careful, Super Dave got hacked. It might not be him. I think that's Super Dave. You know what? I'll check. I'll tell you right now if it's Super Dave. Yep, it's Super Dave. That's the real Super Dave. You can check in like 2 seconds to see if it's the real person. What's wrong with Ohio? Why are you LOL in Ohio? Must be from Michigan. That place up north. Have I seen Armiga? Not Amiga. No, I have not seen Armiga. I have seen Amiga. Oh, you're from Ohio. Okay. Well, where are you now, Shade? Are you in Ohio or are you somewhere else? Like, did you move? Are you still in Ohio? Where at in Ohio? How close are you? That Pinball Village is a sophisticated hacker hacked this party chat. Well, all the chat for whatever reason on the PlayStation Network it was screwed up yesterday. It seems like it's still kind of messed up today, so I just turned it all off. Just using the camera to stream. So yeah, all the chat's kind of messed up. So that's why the chat's not showing up, and I'm watching the chat on my phone or on my computer. I'm down in Portland, but I'll check your shop out in a few days when I'm back. Sweet, let me know when you come in. You have family in Ohio, but not sure which part. Ohio's a decent sized state. It's like a medium sized state. Yeah, chat is all messed up. Yeah. Oh, the retro box with Amiga games. No, honestly, like usually what I'm doing is if I'm not running the emulators on my PC or I mean I have all the stuff at home, but for streaming purposes it's much easier to either do an emulator or like I'll hook up my SNES Classic that's hacked, or like what I was playing on here is called a GPD XD and it's got HDMI out, so which makes it easy for streaming. So I was playing on that, and I can just switch games whatever I want. And actually, those little GPD XDs are pretty sweet. They're nice little emulator systems. No, it's just a strip center. There's a restaurant right next to me. There was a Sprint store, it just went out of business. And then there's like a Spectrum cable, and across the street there's a few stores. There's a Walmart across the street, so I'm pretty close to a Walmart. And our other store is in a huge strip center with a ton of stores. So this one's kind of a smaller strip center. You think Pinball hacked PS4 Super Chat or PS4 Tube Chat? My opinion on the retail version of Sonic Mania is I'm pissed because I bought the... Well, I mean, I got the collector's edition, so I can't really be that mad. But I bought the collector's edition for the Switch. But I'm mad that they're coming out with the retail... I swear to God, every time I buy a digital game, down the road they come out with a physical game. I did the same thing with Rocket League on the Switch. I'm kind of pissed because there's going to be extra stuff in it. And the people that bought it originally aren't going to get that extra stuff. They're going to make us pay to get the extra levels and stuff, which is bullshit. Especially the people that bought the deluxe collector's edition. I mean, I got the one with the Genesis with the Sonic statue. Delve, you dork. Delve's a dork. Yeah, Rick Hero, I wish they would have too. Any news on the PS5 yet? No, I got my dev kit, though, in the back room. I wish. Is Xenoblade 2... Yeah, Xenoblade 2 is awesome. I'm so happy I didn't buy the game yet. I mean, I did, and I'll probably end up being stupid and buying it again just to have the physical version. But I'm more mad that there's going to be a few extra things and they're not giving it to the people that already own the game, which is really, really cheap. Delve, what are you doing? Are you working? Oh, it's that time. I gotta go lock the doors. I'm gonna keep streaming while I close out, though, guys. So you don't have to leave or anything. But I gotta lock the door up. Put some games away too. Oh, you can see there I was changing the game on the GPD XD. Do I think Uncle Donald was abducted by Agent? I have no idea who Uncle Donald is. Sorry. Uncle Donald has been mistaken for Beekeeper. Who's your friend that went to my store, Delve? Say hi to Broken. Hi, Broken. What's up, Broken? Price on Far Cry 5. I don't know because it's not out yet. It'll probably be a little while. All right. I need to start closing out, but I'm going to keep answering questions. Who's Broken? And why is he being a lurker? Or she? What a small world. Which store did they go to, Delph? And did they say anything bad about us? Were we good the day they came in? Or was I a jerk to them? I need feedback. He's at your house right now. Special guest for the stream. So when are you streaming? Yeah, Talon, that sucks when that happens. Hello. I have no idea. Minecraft complete? You have to call me right now when I'm trying to close out and do my paperwork and everything. Alright, I'll check. I'll check and get back with you. Alright, let me see. I'll check real fast. see one. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay. All right. Yeah, bye. He doesn't remember. All right. I'll see you, Delve. Check out Delve's stream. Well, it's not her stream. It's home. Are you on the Homebodies? Are you on Twitch? Where are you at, Delve? Tell people where they can find you. Yeah, Minecraft is going to be expensive. A lot of things on Switch are a little bit more expensive because the cartridges cost a little bit more to produce. I'm okay with that though, as long as. But I hate when the companies do, like 2K's been doing this, where they're only putting part of the game on the cartridge, and you have to download the rest. That's bullshit. The worst one that's coming out. Don't buy for Switch. Don't buy the Mega Man Legacy Collection because it's supposed to have Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. What makes no sense is it only has Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 on the cartridge. You have to download Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. And that game, if you look it up on Steam, I think it's only like 6 gigabytes for Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Or no, it's even less than that. It's tiny. You should be able to fit them both easily on a cartridge with no problem at all. It's not even porting costs. I mean, like Mega Man Legacy Collection is a bunch of old NES games. There's no, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo games. They're not even that big of games. And then the weird one that's coming out, they have the Sega Genesis Collection, which has like 50 games. And it's only coming out for PS4 and Xbox One, but it's not coming out on Switch, which really sucks. So it makes me wonder if Nintendo is purposely like not wanting it to come out on Switch because whatever they're going to do with their retro games are supposed to be included in their online service. Actually, the cartridges, Killa B, they go there's different cartridges. I know this for a fact for Switch. They come in 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte, and they keep doubling. 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. But the prices go up as they double. So that's why a lot of companies they'll pay for the 1 gigabyte and whatever they can fit on there, then they make you download the rest. Because the 1 gigabyte is by far the cheapest. Or 1 gigabyte. Yeah, go Cleveland Browns. Sweet. It's probably something to do with it that it kills resale. But it kills people buying it in general because you need an SD card. So you still need to pay more for it. They're just passing the costs along in a different way. You will buy Mega Man Collection on the Switch, but you're only going to get, on the cartridge, is only going to have Mega Man Legacy Collection 1. You have to download Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Yeah, they actually go up to 64 gigs, the cartridges, which is actually bigger than a Blu-ray, so that's kind of cool. But the cost is much, much higher. As long as you're cool with that, that's fine. You know what? I don't have a problem paying a little bit more for the Switch cartridge, but I'm not gonna buy a game where I basically am downloading it anyway. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a cartridge. A lot of the game of the years do that too. And like when we trade them in, we have to trade them in as a if someone brings them back, we have to trade them in as a regular one. And sometimes it doesn't happen often, but sometimes people get upset because they'll be like, "Well, this is the game of the year," and I'm like, "Well, that was all codes. So really, your game is just a regular one with codes." Now, some of the companies do put them all on a disc, like it was kind of cool, even though I'm not big into Call of Duty anymore. Like the last Call of Duty that came out, not Black Ops 3, the one before that where they had the Modern Warfare with it. On Xbox, both the remastered and the regular game was on the disc, which was sweet. They were both on the disc. On PS4, you got the regular game, but the remastered old one was a code. So I'm not sure why they did that for PS4, but those discs weren't as valuable as the Xbox One version. Retail in Europe. It happens everywhere, though, Prince. Happens everywhere. I gotta go get my paperwork. 1 second. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it won't take too long. I'm hoping our laws change, and before too long, you'll be able to like resell that digital stuff you have, or just be able to trade it. Just resell, give it to somebody. Digital games or digital, add-ons. You should own the license to those. You're in Lancaster. Do they have those CEX stores around there? Is that like? You said you're in. Where are you at? In Europe. I've been hearing a lot about those CEX stores lately. I think it's pronounced sex. What's the other big one over there? Game, I think it's called. Game and CEX. Yep, I was right. So what's better, Game or CEX? They absolutely are, and it's going to keep going like that until the laws change. Once laws change, where people actually have the right to resell their digital stuff, I think you'll see a lot of that change. I don't think people will be getting screwed over as much because they'll have options to resell stuff. I don't think it's. I will tell you, like even like 5-6 years ago, we got more games than we get nowadays. Not as many games come out as came out like 5 or 6 years ago. And I really think the way games are now is they come out with one game and they try to keep people playing forever and ever and ever. They just keep them in the same game. I fall for it myself. I feel like I'm in a rut. Like I've been playing the same games for the last couple of years. It's because they don't ever come out with a new game because they don't have to, because people keep buying the same game because there's nothing. I don't know. So CEX is low budget gaming game. Game is high budget gaming. All right. Let's go. I want to go over there one time. I want to go over to Europe and check things out. I so want to. I want to travel and check out other places. CEX can charge you more for pre-owned than new. There's been a lot of bad things I've seen about CEX lately. I don't know how bad or how good they are, but yeah. D Little, we are in Port Clinton, Ohio, and I have another store in Fremont, Ohio. And I am closing up at the moment, but I'm still streaming. Here, D Little, I'll give you guys a little view of the store. It's closed at the moment, but doing my closeout here. Where are you, D Little? Granger Games is a better choice. Are there any like is that like a local mom and pop shop? Are there any like, you know, independents, I guess you would call them? Or is it all chains? Yeah, they sell like TVs and stuff too, don't they? They sell like all kinds of electronics, is what I saw. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 wasn't released in European retail. That's weird. There are some weird things, like one of the funniest ones I ever saw was here in America, well, especially here, sprint cars are pretty popular. It's kind of like a redneck racing thing, but sprint cars are really popular in this area. And even the PlayStation 2 games are worth a lot of money. Well, the game World of Outlaws Sprint Cars, it came out on Xbox 360 and PS3. But on the 360, it came out on a disc. It came out physically. In America, you could only get it on PlayStation 3 if you downloaded it. But it was available in Europe on a disc. And what's really weird is you guys don't really do sprint car racing over there. We imported a lot of that game from Europe because it works on America. You know, there's no region encoding on PS3s, and we sold a ton of them on disc. But it was so bizarre that they didn't put it on a disc here in America, but it was on a disc in Europe. Discount. We gave free games away yesterday. D, you missed it. Oh, dude, I'm closed, man. I'm closed. I closed at 7. Sorry. Sorry, I'm closed. Blank Blu-rays have gotten cheap over here. Yeah. I just had somebody try to come in. Sorry. I just gotta wait for my system to back up. So what should I stream tonight? Should I do retro games, or should I do PUBG Mobile, or some PS4 games? I'm not sure. What should I do? If I do stream, it'll be about 10:30. I just gotta wait for my computer to back up here. And then I get to go home and do some adulting. Being an adult's not very fun. Sometimes I'd rather be here. You guys are being quiet now. Nobody's talking to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Anybody playing Sea of Thieves? Let me know your thoughts. Did anybody get what's the game? The game where you gotta, God, it just came out yesterday and I'm drawing a blank. The game where you gotta play 2 players co-op online. Oh man, I'm losing my mind. What else came out? MLB came out. Major League Baseball. Far Cry's next week. Do I play Modern Warfare, I think you're asking about? Oh, Way Out, Way Out. Yeah, A Way Out. Did anybody play A Way Out? I didn't play it yet. Do I got Command & Conquer Ultimate Edition? Not at the moment. Yeah, A Way Out. That's what it was. Anybody play that? It's kind of cool. You only need 1 copy and a friend, and you guys can both play. Kind of cool how they did that. Oh, got too many windows open. I think my computer just froze. Monster Hunter World, that's a good one. I want to play Monster Hunter World more, but I need more people to play with. 'Cause I don't want to just jump in by myself. I know that's a game you really want to play with people. But there's a part of me too. I don't want to get into Monster Hunter World because I know I'm going to be getting into Far Cry. Oh, NES Remix was never released. I'll be honest, NES Remix, you didn't miss a whole lot. It wasn't that great because it's really like a bunch of mini games. It's not like you're getting all those games. You're getting like a portion of them. I want them to make Mario Maker for the Switch. You didn't get a notification. It doesn't surprise me, Tattoo Inc. YouTube is all sorts of messed up lately. I have them on digital too. Love to see my till. I love the vernacular. I love the words that Europeans use. I have a bunch of relatives over in Australia, and I like how they talk too. I like the different words that they use that we really don't use here in America that much. Same, I didn't get the notification. Hopefully, if you follow me on Twitter, it went out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Let me double check and see that before I open my big mouth and say. I think it goes out on Twitter whenever I start streaming too. Thoughts of a possible achievement system for Switch. I'll be honest, people would love that stuff. I could care less. I'm sure it would be a huge hit. But personally, and I know I'm like the one weirdo that doesn't like that stuff, but it absolutely does nothing for me. I really don't care. But I know there are people that it adds a lot to the games for them to, like, it gives them more of a sense of achievement, and I understand like where they're coming from on achievement systems, and they love it. But for me personally, yeah, follow me on Twitter. It went out on Twitter when I started. I'm at CC Games CEO on Twitter. CC Games CEO. At least then, if you don't get the notifications, it'll at least go out on Twitter. But I actually when Microsoft made the achievements, it kind of pissed me off at first because I remember I was big into Battlefield, and what would happen was I'd be playing online, and all of a sudden, like, my team's getting absolutely obliterated, and I'm getting spawn killed, and I don't know what's going on. Like, where the hell is my team? And I would go out in the distance, and there's half my team destroying, like, hurting a vehicle, and then repairing it, and then, like, hurting each other and repairing and healing each other, because they were more worried about the damn achievement than playing the game. So there are negatives to, like, an achievement system, and that's like one of them. So, like, what we used to do whenever people were doing that type of crap, I would take a vehicle out there, and if you team killed, you would get kicked out. So what I would do is I would drive the vehicle, get going real fast, and I would jump out of the vehicle and let the vehicle run them over. So technically, I wasn't killing them, but the vehicle was, and they'd all get pissed off at me. But I used to kill people constantly that were on my team, just like screwing around for stupid achievements. What's up, Kev Bags? Yeah, I should get into a way out. That would require me to have a friend. I don't have any friends, so I need somebody to play with. I probably could do it with my cousin, but unfortunately, I'm married with kids, and my wife doesn't play, and I'm kind of a lone gunman when it comes to video games. I used to play. My business partner and me used to play all the time. We used to play Call of Duty. We used to play all kinds of shooting games, PC, you named it. We were in like before we started this business, we were in clans. We did all that crap. But since we started the business and about 10 years ago, we've kind of like become lone wolf type of guys. And all he ever plays is frickin' Elder Scrolls Online. He's addicted to that damn game. Oh, all the time. I would do that all the time because they were getting us killed because they weren't playing the game. Battlefield's a team game. If half your team's out in the distance, like just screwing off, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and kill them. I hate that. You're wasting my time. I would do that constantly in Battlefield. If I'm gonna lose, you're not getting your damn achievement while I'm in the game. That's the way I look at it. And they'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you so mad for?" I'm like, "Well, I'm getting destroyed over here. My team's getting destroyed because you idiots are out in the distance. You idiots are out in the distance, not playing the game properly." That's right, mercenary. That's right. F yeah. All right. Send my file. All right. You guys don't have to go home, but unfortunately you can't stay here. I have to go home and do some adulting. So I have to go see my family. So I will see you guys later. I'm probably, if I do stream, it'll probably be like 10:30 or so. I haven't decided what I'm going to stream yet. So something. So if you want to hang out with me later, I'll be streaming online later. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.